Diri akan cenderung pertama.
Hi children, good morning. Have you completed your breakfast? Very good. Milk? I already told you every day you have to drink glass of milk and you have to eat the breakfast. How many of you completed? Raise your hands. How many of you completed? Very good. All completed breakfast and milk. Yes or no? Very good. You all good boys and good girls. That's why you all very clean dress you wear. Yesterday I already told no? Clean dress you wear. You're very beautiful. You completed your works and you have taken your book and pen to listen the lesson. Yes or no? Yes, very good. Yesterday, which topic I explained you? How many of you remember? Sense organs. Yes or no? Sense organs.
టీచర్నే చూడాలి దిక్కులు చూసాను నీకు ఏం రాదు ఏం చెప్తున్నా అదే
Okay, children. Yesterday I explained you about sense organs. What we have to do with the sense organs. What we should not do with the sense organs. I already explained you. How many of you remembered everything what yesterday I told? Yes, very good. You all remember, you told your parents what we have to do with our sense organs? Yes, very good. Today, I will tell the another topic which we learn in this class, in this fifth class. Just basics I will tell. Listen carefully. We are breathing. Yes or no? We are breathing or not? Means what we are taking inside. Breathing means oxygen. Yes or no? Oxygen. What we are releasing? Carbon dioxide. Okay, children. If air is not there, means we can live. Without air, we can live. No. Plants can live. No. Animals can live. No. Very good. You all know everything. Plants can't live without air. Animals can't live without air. Human beings can't live without air, children. So, what is meant by air? Where we can see the air? We can see the air, children? No, but in our surroundings, everywhere air will present. Yes or no? Yes, air is all around us. Means in all the where everywhere if you saw, for example, if you take the balloon, if you blow the balloon means what we can see? Inside the air will be there, but we can see the air? No. So we can't see the air, but we can feel it. Yes or no? So if for example we already sitting below the fan. Yes or no? If it is rotating only, we can feel that air is coming. Yes or no? But we can't see. But we can feel the air. Okay, children. As the air forms a layers on the earth, in the whole earth, air has some layers. These layers of air is known as atmosphere. Did you listen anytime this word? Atmosphere. How many of you listen? Atmosphere. It means what is meant by air forms a layers around the earth. For example, one see here children. This is earth. Okay children. This is earth. These around the earth, air is present. Yes or no? Around the earth, air is present. So this layer of air will call it as atmosphere. It means around the earth, air is present. This air consists of some layers. So that layers we will call it as atmosphere, children. Okay, today I will like to explain the topic layers of atmosphere, children. Okay, children. Draw the small diagram. What is this? Earth. Okay, children. What is meant by
Clear అయ్యా వేరే
atmospheric
రాసుకోండి.
cloud?
సెకండ్ రాసుకోండి.
Around the
చేసిన ఉంది.
earth, some layers of air are present. That layer we will call it as atmosphere, children. I will write the definition here. First, keep the lesson name heading. Layers of keep the heading, children. Layers of atmosphere. First, write after completing this heading. First, write down the definition of atmosphere. Write the definition here. What is meant by atmosphere? Write down. A forms a forms a layer around the earth it forms a layer around the earth. This layer is called atmosphere. All of you understood the definition, children? All of you understood? Again, I am explaining the definition. One, see here. This is the earth. Okay, children. What is the definition is here? One, see. Air forms a layer around the earth. It means this around the earth, some layers of air is present. Okay, children. That layers we will call it as atmosphere. It means the earth around layers will be present, that is known as atmosphere. Okay, children? If you observe this atmosphere means it extends 10,000 kilometers from the earth's surface. It means it extends, write down, children. It extends about 10,000 kilometers, 10,000 kilometers above the Earth's surface. Okay, children? It means this Earth around how many atmosphere is present? I already told now. It means from the Earth to the atmosphere 100 kilometers it extends the layers. Okay, children? It means the 10,000 kilometers of atmosphere is present. So now I will tell about, first complete this topic. First complete this point. All completed, huh? Write down. Abhi, you have any doubt? Adi, Samarikota, Abhi.
No, ma'am.
Okay, Nana, complete this one. Now I will explain the topic layers of atmosphere, children. Okay, it means around the earth atmosphere is present. This atmosphere consists of five main layers. How many? How many layers? 5 layers. Now I will explain one by one. First, around the earth. Now first we will draw the diagram of earth. Earth. Okay, children. Small diagram I completed. Why? Because we have to draw some much big diagram. That's why. First, how many layers I told? 5 layers are present. First, I will write the. All of you completed this point. Over. Shall I write? Okay, children. There are 5 layers of atmosphere. How many? 5 layers. 5 layers of atmosphere. First one is troposphere. Or children, troposphere. 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 Write down. Troposphere. It is the first layer of atmosphere, children. But I will draw the diagram of. This is the first layer of atmosphere around the earth. Draw this diagram, children. Above the earth, first layer is troposphere. Here I will write it is troposphere. Okay, children. It is the first layer of atmosphere. It extends 14 kilometers from the earth's surface. How much? 14 kilometers. 14.5 kilometers. What I told? The whole atmosphere consists of 10,000 kilometers of atmosphere is present, I told. In that 10,000 kilometers, only 14.5 kilometers is troposphere, children. All of you understood? All of you understood, children? First layer is troposphere. It extends about 14.5 kilometers of Earth's surface. In this troposphere, what we will observe? Weather changes. It means we are present in the troposphere only. If we can observe the weather changes. Changes of weather. In this troposphere, we can observe the changes of weather. Write down, children, about troposphere. Which layer it is? It is the first layer of atmosphere. Troposphere means it is the first layer of atmosphere. It consists of extents of 14.5 kilometers, and we can observe this in this troposphere. We can see the changes of weather. Okay, children. Next, What is the second one? Second layer. What is the second layer? Stratosphere. Next one is stratosphere. Write down. Second one is stratosphere. Stratosphere spelling I am telling. STRATOSPHERE. STRATOSPHERE. Troposphere. Okay, children? All of you wrote? Okay. This is the second layer. This is the stratosphere is the second layer of atmosphere, children. It is the second layer. It is stratosphere. It is the second layer of atmosphere, children. In this layer, what contains ozone is present. What present? Ozone. You already listened to the ozone word. You already listened. What is meant by ozone? It protects from the sun rays. UV rays will come now. This ozone it will, what it will do? It will protect the, it means from the sun, some ultraviolet rays will come. So with the help of the ozone layer, it will stop, children. What is present in this layer? Ozone. In this stratosphere, ozone layer is present. All of you understood, children? It protects us from harmful. It protects from harmful UV rays. Right on. It protects us from harmful UV rays, children. Okay, till now we completed 2 layers of atmosphere. All of you understood up to here? All of you understood? Again I am telling, on showing this diagram, I will explain again. First, our topic is layers of, what's the topic I wrote here? Layers of atmosphere. Okay children, how many layers of atmosphere are there? How many? 5 layers. 5 layers of atmosphere are there. First one is, what's the first one here? Troposphere. Troposphere is the first layer of atmosphere. This troposphere is about 14.5 kilometers from the Earth's surface, children. Okay. What we can observe in this troposphere means we can observe the changes of weather. It means we are present in the troposphere only. We can see the changes of atmosphere or not? We can see the changes of weather or not? Yes, now it is summer season. After 2 or 3 months, it will what it will become rainy season. Okay, children. The same way, it means in this troposphere we can see the changes of weather. What is second layer? Stratosphere. Stratosphere means it is the second layer of atmosphere. In this, ozone layer is present. What is the use of the ozone layer means? It will protect us from harmful UV rays. Up to here, all of you understood? Okay, children. Now write down the third layer. Third layer is mesosphere. 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 E-R-E, mesosphere. It is the, which layer it is? It is the third layer. Very good. It is the third layer. Troposphere, the mesosphere is the third layer. Here write down. It is mesosphere. Over here, all of you completed. Mesosphere diagram also you completed. Completed. Surya Prakash.
Ma'am,
You have any doubt?
yes, madam.
What?
Can you explain second one, ma'am?
Okay, children. Second layer is stratosphere. Okay, children.
Yes, madam.
In this stratosphere, ozone layer is present. Okay, children. What
Ma'am,
is
that is the
meant by
ozone, ma'am.
ozone layer is
That is
there?
the ozone.
What is meant by ozone means from the sun. For example, I will draw the diagram. For example, this is the sun, children. From the sun, UV rays will fall down. Okay. If that UV rays is directly falling on me, falling on us means we will affect with the that type of radiation. If more radiation is there means we can be alive. No. So for that purpose, in this in between, it means this from the sun rays, UV rays are falling down. In between this, ozone layer is present. It means this layer will stop the UV rays. Okay, children? Surya Prakash, understood? Parth, you have any doubt? Okay, children, this is about the stratosphere. What's the third one? Mesosphere. MESOSPHERE. It is the how, which layer it is? Third layer of atmosphere, children. This layer, it is the middle layer. It means total 5 layers are there, no? It is the middle. Third one is the middle layer, no? It is the middle layer of atmosphere. It is about the mesosphere, children. What is the fourth one? Fourth one is thermosphere. Fourth one is thermosphere. 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 It is the fourth layer of atmosphere is thermosphere. In this thermosphere, space shuttles are orbit in this layer. It means if you observe this in this thermosphere only, satellites will move. Okay, children? Space shuttle. Complete this diagram, children, up to here. Okay, children, this is the fourth layer is thermosphere. In this thermosphere layer, what we can see, satellites can move in this layer only. That's why if you observe by in the any aeroplane or anything going on, we can see near from us? No, we can see that it is so far from us. Yes or no? Why? Because it is moving in the atmosphere layer. Okay, children? It means we are staying in the troposphere, but these aeroplanes and satellites are moving in the atmosphere. All of you understood? Okay, children. The last layer is, what is the last layer? Exosphere. Fifth one is, fifth one is exosphere. 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 It is the outermost layer of the atmosphere, children. It is the outermost layer. This is the last layer, no? It is the exosphere, children. Here, up to here, all of you understood? It is the outer layer. It is the last layer, no? It is present in the outer space. Okay, now I will explain from starting onwards. What is the today's topic, children? What is the today's topic? Layers of atmosphere. How many layers are there? How many layers are there? 5. Very good. What is the first one? Troposphere. Very good. What is the second one? Stratosphere. Third one? Mesosphere. Fourth one? Thermosphere. Fifth one? Exosphere. All of you understood these 5? All of you understood? Did you understood the diagram? Diagram you understood? Okay, children. Again, from starting onward, what is meant by troposphere? Troposphere is the first layer of. For every point, you have to tell the which layer you have to tell. First we are talking about the troposphere. Troposphere means it is the first layer of atmosphere. All of you understood, children? Troposphere is the first layer of atmosphere. The 14.5 kilometers of Earth's surface. It means it is from the 14.5 kilometers. In this troposphere, we can see the changes of weather. This is about the troposphere. What is the second one? Stratosphere. What we have to write first? It is the second layer of atmosphere. Okay, in this stratosphere, what we can see? Ozone layer is present. What is the use of the ozone layer I told? It controls the harmful of UV rays. Okay, children, what is the third layer? Mesosphere. Mesosphere means it is the third layer of atmosphere. Okay, children, it is the middle layer of the atmosphere. Next, fourth one is thermosphere. Thermosphere means what it will move in this thermosphere. It is the fourth layer of thermosphere, fourth layer of atmosphere. In this thermosphere, space shuttles are moving, children. What is the fifth sphere? Fifth atmosphere? Exosphere. Exosphere is the outer layer of the atmosphere. Okay, children, all of you understood? All of you completed this everything what I wrote in the blackboard? Okay, children, this class is continued with maths teacher.
Good morning, children. So, in the previous class, we were discussing about divisions, children. Yes. So, division, children. Now, division algorithm or rule. We call it as rule. Division algorithm or rule, children. So here we have dividend. Yesterday actually we have learned what is meant by dividend, divisor, quotient and remainder. Divisor into quotient plus remainder. Dividend equals divisor into quotient plus remainder, children. Sumedha. Divisor into quotient plus remainder, children. So here, yesterday we have seen the example. 19 divided by 8. Yes, children? Yesterday we have seen this example. 8 2s are 16, remainder is 3. Okay, what is the dividend we have? And here, first of all, let us check divisor into quotient plus remainder. Divisor into quotient plus remainder. So we have seen what is the divisor? We have 2 multiplied by quotient. Divisor is 8 and quotient is 2 plus remainder is 3. So 8 2s are 16 plus 3. We have 16 plus 3, how much is that? 19, which is nothing but dividend. So this is the checking we have done. What is this procedure? We have checked it. Divisor into quotient plus remainder. This is very important, children. Dividend equals divisor into quotient plus remainder. Okay, children? Write down a question. Find the quotient and remainder. Three, 8, 9, 5, 2, 6 divided by 47. 3, 8, 9, 5, 2, 6 divided by 47, children. Yes. Now we have to do the division. Two-digit number we have, and we are dividing a large number. Fine, children. 3, 8, 9, 5, 2, 6. So what we have to consider? 2 digits if you are considering, 38 if you are considering, it is less than 47. So what you have to do? You have to consider 3 digits, 389. So now you have to check in 47 table, we are getting 389 or not. Now we have to check, children. So we know that 47 ones are 47. And what is 47 twos are? We have 2 sevens are 14, 2 fours are 8 plus 1. We have 94. Now when you are checking 47 threes are 3 sevens are 21, 3 fours are 1, 12 plus 2 14. So we should go on checking. So when you are stopping at 8, 47 8 z, 8 7 z 56, 8 4 z 32 plus 5 37. 376 we have children. 47 9 z if we are checking. 47 9 z, 9 7 z 63, 9 4 z 36 plus 6 we have 423. So with which table we are going to do? 47 8 z. So 47 8 z, what do you get? 376. 376. Children, you are all aware of divisions. So I am teaching you the division of a larger number. So now we have to do the subtraction. 9 minus 6 3, 8 minus 7 1, and bring 5 down. Why? Because 13 is less than 47, so we are bringing another digit down. So 135. Now let us check 135. So 47 2 0. So 47 2 0, 94. Why we are not considering 141? Because it is the biggest number. Because it is the biggest number, children. So you have to do the subtraction. 5 minus 4 1. 13 minus 9 we have 4. Again bring 2 down. 412. So again go for 47 8 0. 376. 12 minus 6 6. 10 minus 7 3. That's all 36, and bring 6 down again. 366. Now let us check with 47 7 z. 7 7 are 49, 7 4 are 28 plus 4, 32. 329. 329. What is the remainder you are going to get? 369 minus 329. You are going to get, children, I am writing here because you cannot see. So 366 minus 329. So what do you get? 16 minus 9 7. 5 minus 2 we have 3. 37 as remainder. Why? Because 37 is 37 is less than 47. We are going to stop at 37. Yes, children? Is there any problem to you? Is it clear to you? Please copy everything which I have written on the board. Even these tables also you note it down. So therefore, what is the quotient? He asked us to find out quotient. Quotient equals 8287, and the remainder is equals 37. Is everyone sitting and copying the number, copying the problems? Yes? Shall I rub the board? Yes, children? Shall I rub the board? Yes, children, now we have another problem. Find the quotient and remainder and verify. Using division rule. Using division rule. The question is 745 divided by. Yes, Sumedha? 56. Sumedha, do you have any doubt?
No, ma'am.
No? Seven, 4, 5, 4, 8, 8 divided by 56. Children, here we have to do two steps. One is we have to do the division. In the division, we have to find out what is the quotient, what is the remainder, and then we have to check. Okay, children, using the division rule. What is the division rule we have learned? We have learned that dividend equals divisor into quotient plus remainder. Fine, children? So now we have to start doing the division. Shall we start, children? Yes. So we have, children, I am doing the division over here so that it is not sufficient here. Multiplications we are going to do here. Fine. So in this side we are going to do the division. So 7, 4, 5, 4, 8, 8. Divisible by 56. So what shall we do now? 56 1s or 56 2s we have to go for. We know 56 1s 56. What do you say about 56 table? We have to check 74. 56 2s 74 we have to check, children. 2 6 are 12, 2 5 are 10, 11. Shall I take 112 or 56? 56 1s are 56, or shall I take 112? Anyone? Anyone will say? Yes? I'm not observing any hands raising. Which one shall we take, 56 or 112? Yes, Sahasra.
56 we have to take, ma'am.
Very good, very good. Why we have to take 56 only?
112 is bigger than the 74, ma'am.
Very good, very good. Keep it up. Very nice. And next, Rosaline. Rosaline, please tell the answer. Yes. And Karthik also, Karthik, Sri Satyasai. Yes, Rika. Yes, so we have to take 56 ones, 56 we have to consider children because 112 is greater number. Minus, do the subtraction. What is 14 minus 6? Borrowing subtraction, 14 minus 6 we have 8 and 7 we have 6, 6 minus 5 it is 1. Bring 5 down, 185. Now we have to check children, 185. So 56. 3 let us check, 3 6 18, 3 5 15 plus 1 we have 168. Let us check 56 4 also. 4 6 4 5 20 plus 2 22. 4 6 24. So which one we are going to consider now? 56 3 168. Now we have to do the subtraction again. So 15 again borrowing subtraction children. 15 minus 8 we have 7. So 7 minus 6 we have 1. Again bring 4 down. Again we have to consider 56 3 168. Again we have borrowing subtraction. So 14 minus 8 we have 6. And here we have 6. 6 minus 6 0. Don't worry about it. Bring 8 down, 68. Again 56 1 56. So 8 minus 6 2. 6 minus 5 1. Again we have 128. So 56 2 112. So 8 minus 2 6. 2 minus 1 1 we have. So we are left with remainder 16 children. So therefore, what is the quotient? Quotient equals 13312 and remainder is 16. Yes, children? Do all of you copy? Children, copy everything. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Yes, Padmasree. Do you have any doubt, Padmasree? Okay, I'll give the opportunity to another one. Sahasra?
Madam.
Yes?
No, ma'am.
Is everything clear to you?
Yes, madam.
Okay, fine. What about Padmasree? Yes? Nitya? Nitya, who is it? Nitya, please. Any doubt?
అదే అలా కాదు చెల్లిపోయి అడుగు
Ma'am,
Yeah?
in first sum you take 3 numbers, ma'am. In second sum, why did we take 2 numbers, ma'am?
In first sum, we have taken 2-digit number divisor. In the second column also, we have taken divisor as 2-digit number. Is the division clear to you, Nitya?
No, ma'am. In first sum we take 3 numbers, no, ma'am.
You repeat the question. First question is what?
అడిగానా అడిగరా
389526 divided by 47. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
In that we have done the division and we have found out what is quotient and remainder. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that particular division?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. In dividend we are taking only 3 digits. We are not taking 2 digits. Yes, that is only a doubt.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So here in the first division 38, which is less than divisor 47. So we have to take another digit also. Yes. That is 389 we have to consider. Very good doubt, Nitya. Very good. Keep it up.
Thank
Did
you,
you
miss.
understand now? Did you understand, Nitya?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, very good. Good. Keep it
Ah,
up.
మీ పేరు ఉంటుంది.
Thank you, ma'am.
Children, see here, Nitya has asked a very good doubt. See here, we are considering here only two numbers. Why we are considering two numbers? Because in dividend we know that 74 is greater than 56. So we are starting the division by taking two digits. In the first problem, we have not taken two digits, we have taken three digits, children. Yes. Why? Because 38, in the first problem, 38 is less than 47. So we have to take three digits. In 47 table, we have to get that particular three-digit number. Yes, children, did you all understand? Is the problem completed? Read the question again. Find the quotient and remainder and verify using division rule. So you have to use division rule and we have to check our answer is correct or not. Yes, children, shall I rub the division? Yes, Surya Prakash. So now, so we have finished. Yes, Surya Prakash. Division we have completed. Now we have to check. Quotient is given as 13312 and remainder is given as 16. Now we have to use our rule. What is the rule, children? Dividend equals divisor into quotient plus remainder. Divisor into quotient plus remainder. Now we have to use that rule, children, and we have to check it. Yes. What is the divisor we have? Divisor we have it as 56 multiplied by 13312 plus 16. So first we have to do the multiplication, children. 13312 multiplied by 56. 6 2s are 12, 6 1s are 6 plus 1, 7, 6 3s are 18, 8, 1 carry, 6 3s are 18 plus 1, 19, 6 1s are 6, 6 plus 1, 7 we have. So again 5 table, 5 2s are 10, 5 1s are 5 plus 1, 6, 5 3s are 15, 5 3s are 15 plus 1, 16, 5 1s are 5, 5 plus 1 we have 6. So 2, 7, do the addition, 8 plus 6, 14, 15, 8 plus 6, 14. So we are left with 7, 4, 5, 4, 7, 2. So we have finished our multiplication, children. Now do the, just add 16 to this number. When you are adding this particular 16, remainder. So what do you get? 6 plus 2, 8, 8. 7, 4, 5, 4, 7, 2 plus 16. 8, 4, 5. So 8, 4 we have 5, 7, 4, which is nothing but dividend. Children, I will give you time to copy, you don't worry. Dividend, which is nothing but dividend, children. Did we get the answer? Dividend? Children, shall I wrap the board? Yes. Children, homework problems, please note it down. Note down the homework problem, children. Arrange and add.
Madam,
Yes. Yes, children, copy these questions. You have to solve these problems. 868 multiplied by 26, 9,945 multiplied by 153. Yes, children, you have to do these problems as homework. Children, see here. Already you know this first problem. Arrange and add. All of you focus. Then everyone can copy. I'll give you time to copy, children. Everyone, please focus. Concentrate. Yes, you have to do arrange. You have to arrange these numbers and you have to add. And the next question, please listen to the next question, children. The sum of two numbers is given as 1164. If one of the numbers is 634, what is the other number? You have to find out what is the other number. So the simple process is just to do the subtraction of these two numbers. 1164 minus 634. Okay, you can ask me, madam, why we have to do subtraction only. Children, see here, for example, I say sum of two numbers is 20. Just listen, children, sum of two numbers is 20. If one of the numbers is 15, what is the other number? Sum of two numbers is 20. Sum means addition. Addition of two numbers is 20. If one number is 15, what is the other number? You have it as 5. How 15 plus 5 we have 20. So how we are going to do 20 minus 15 which equals 5. So you are going to get the answer in this way. 20 minus 15 equal to 5. So second problem what you have to do is you have to do the subtraction. Fine. So yes, second problem we have finished. Next third one is you have to do the multiplication, children. Find the product means you have to do the multiplication. Product means two numbers when we multiply, the result we are getting, it is called as product. Next we have to find out the quotient and remainder. Two problems are given. Copy these problems, children, everyone. Yes, Sahasra? Sahasra, you have raised your hand. Do you have any doubt?
madam,
Yes?
no, ma'am.
No, you don't have. And next, Durga Prasad. Durga Prasad.
Ma'am,
Yes, any doubt?
yes, ma'am.
Yes, what is your doubt?
The second one, ma'am.
Second one, just now I have explained you, we have to do the subtraction. 1164 minus 634 you have to do. So that you will get the next number, another number.
Yes, ma'am.
For that only I have given you the example just now of 20. Did you listen to it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. So is your doubt cleared, clarified?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Next we have yes, shall we end the session, children? Did you all copy the questions? Yes, very good. Okay, thank you, children.